Now, just a few moments ago, we are learning the IDF is conducting more airstrikes in Beirut. How concerned are you about the risk of all-out war in the Middle East as Iran is vowing revenge?
Well, first and foremost, the strikes we've seen really the last 2 weeks of really what has been remarkable and somewhat unprecedented strikes against Hezbollah by Israel with their intelligence forces, their special operations forces, and certainly with their air power has been, frankly, quite breathtaking and very impactful on putting not only Hezbollah on its heels, but Iran as well. I believe that certainly Israel and Prime Minister Netanyahu has been justified in this because the why of why they're doing this is because Hezbollah, for certainly since October 8th, one day after the heinous attack of Hamas, another proxy belonging to Iran obviously attacked Israel. But on October 8th, Hezbollah has been striking northern Israel and their Israeli citizens just up on the border between Israel and Lebanon, which has compelled almost 80,000 innocent civilians to flee. So that's why we are where we are right now. And I don't believe we're at a point now, a brink, if you will, of going to a major regional war. What we're seeing is Israel now having pretty much taken care of military action in Gaza against Hamas. I've talked about for many nights, but now turning its attention, its center of gravity of effort now to Hezbollah in the north, because they've been putting up with Hezbollah attacking Israel for many, many years. And so what you're seeing now is a very effective operation against Hezbollah, certainly with the leadership, but also degrading the military capabilities of Hezbollah.
Yeah, very effective. You use the word breathtaking. And, this morning, several reports say that Israel likely used this 2,000-pound U.S.-made bomb. One of those reports quoting Senator Mark Kelly. Tell us more about this. How powerful are these bombs? And also using a U.S.-made bomb, do you think this will increase tensions with Iran?
Well, it's a very powerful bomb. I'm a former Air Force B-2 stealth pilot and so forth, and have been trained and on the execution of these 2,000-pounders, as we call them. It's a very, very effective. It's called a bunker buster, and as I understand, it went deeply buried into part of southern Beirut when it went after Nasrallah back on just a couple of days or so ago on Friday. Very effective weapon system. Let me also add, not only against Hezbollah has Israel and certainly Israel Air Force been effective, very effective, but just several hours or so ago, they went after Houthi targets down in Yemen. And it's actually for the second time that Israel has used air power to go after a direct attack against the Houthis, who have practically shut down the Suez Canal and been putting in harm's way with ballistic missiles against U.S. Navy vessels in the Red Sea. And they did that also with air power.
Yeah.
So it's quite a demonstration of capability. But back to your point, this is a very effective use of a weapon that went after Nasrallah and also his senior commanders who are now off the map.
Very quickly, Iran has called Nasrallah's death a flagrant war crime. Is it appropriate to be using this kind of bomb in civilian residential areas? Did Israel violate the Geneva Conventions by doing so?
Absolutely, they did not. This was a justifiable target. Nasrallah has been, talk about war criminal, he's been a war criminal for decades. Let me remind our viewers that he was one of the founders of Hezbollah and was also part of the planned attack that killed 241 Marines in October of 1983 in a Beirut bombing. And so he took over Hezbollah in 1992 and is one of the fiercest terrorist leaders of one of the largest terrorist organizations in the world. So I do not see this in any way, a war crime at all. It's a justifiable target in my military opinion.
Yeah, Netanyahu saying that he is the terrorist, that he has the blood of thousands on his hands. General Richard Newton, always appreciate the insight and time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.